Hey everybody, welcome to Mellow Tarot. In today's reading, we're going to be looking at your May 2022 and predictions. I like to look at energies more so than a play-by-play of what's going to happen. Again, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, so I want to get energies rather than specifics, right? So before we start the reading though, I just want to say thank you for all of the likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. We just reached 1,000 subscribers, so that's really awesome. Thank you to all of those of you who have subscribed. Lots of love and light to you. Thank you so much. So for today's reading, we have 3 piles to choose from, or decks I should say. For group 1, we have this orangey seashell here, and we'll be pulling from the Hermetic Tarot deck. For group number 2, we have a red carnelian heart, and we'll be using Tarot of the Divine for you guys today. And for group number 3, we have this black and white seashell, along with the Angel Tarot today. So take all the time you need to choose a deck, a shell, or a crystal, and the timestamps will be down in the description box below. Please take your time, pause the video if you need to, use your intuition as you choose, and I will see you guys in your readings. Hey group number 1, those of you who chose this seashell here, this is going to be your reading for the month of May and what is going to happen energetically for you guys. All right. So before we pull tarot, we're going to take a look at some oracle cards that I pre-dealt for you guys. And I have these right here. All right. So the oracle cards that came out for you is the King Protea flower, symbolizing courage and transformation. We have Mirror, who or what is triggering you. We have You're Ready, and the Magpie, symbolizing duality. All right. Okay. So, first of all, I feel that you guys will be spending a little bit more time outdoors than usual this May. Whatever that means for you guys. But I am feeling a lot from this light green here regarding healing, transformation, and it can even, I'm getting a feeling that you're going to get a lot of insights from the outdoors, from nature, okay, maybe even water. All of these are giving me that kind of feeling. So you may get some insights from meditating outside, sitting outside, just chilling outside, something like that. That's for somebody. Now, for your month of May, I do feel like it's kind of like a quiet and observant energy that I'm feeling from you. I don't really feel a like super put yourself out there type of energy, but it's more of like a courage and transformation in a quiet and more subtle way. And I feel like that's how you're transforming this month, okay? I feel like you're getting a lot of spiritual downloads and insights, kind of realizing the duality of things and how that makes a whole. I also feel like if you've been triggered by some things in the last few months, or there's been a lot of changes or things that are just bringing up past wounds type of thing, I feel like your this You're Ready card is saying that you're ready to transform, you're ready to overcome those things, okay? So whether that be people in your environment that are triggering you, it's kind of like you're quietly analyzing and observing where those triggers are like rooted from, where that's coming from, the people in your life. And I feel like you're doing some pretty deep shadow work, maybe some inner child work. It just feels like May is kind of like a quiet, take time for yourself type of month. I don't see you being super social, honestly, or around a lot of people. It's more of like a quiet and sit back and let me heal and work on myself type of energy, okay? And with this, you're building a lot of courage. You're transforming yourself, healing yourself, and I'm also feeling that regeneration type of feeling with this magpie being on the skull here. It's kind of giving me that death energy where like some things have to come to an end before a new beginning happens, because I do feel like towards the end of May, you will have taken in all this healing and transformation, and you're going to be ready for like the next step in your life, that type of thing. Also, just a note, the magpie is a very talkative word, so be wary. This card can also symbolize the need to just be careful of people who are just telling you sweet nothings, or make a lot of false promises, or just talk and run their mouth type of thing. That's another reason why I do feel that I don't feel like you are going to be around so many people this May. It's not the most social month for you. It just seems more chill and work on yourself. So again, just take that as a message from spirit and keep that in mind. Don't let people run their mouth to you, or if somebody makes you some sort of large promise and it sounds a little too good to be true, keep that in mind. All right, that's for somebody. All right, so we're going to jump into the tarot, see what messages spirit has for you in regards to love and career in the month of May. All right, spirit, for group 1, please. What is happening in love for them in the month of May? Love. Whoa. We put the candle out. We have the 4 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. Ooh, okay. We'll clarify these momentarily, but I'm going to go ahead and pull cards for career next, and then we'll clarify all and we'll talk about them. Spirit, can I get cards for career for the month of May for group 1? Career. Cards are going everywhere today. All right, in career, we have the Tower, the Ace of Wands, the 6 of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. Whoa. Don't know if I need to clarify that. But we're gonna. Alright. Using the Manga Tarot, I'm gonna go ahead and clarify. Spirit, what's going on in love? Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles. Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles, please. We have the 2 of Cups. Clarifying the 5 of Cups. We have the Princess of Swords. And clarifying the 4 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Cups. Interesting. Alright, so I do feel like some of you guys, the majority of you guys, if you pick this pile, I do feel like you have a love interest. If not in a relationship, I do feel like you have a specific person in mind. If not, this could just be the relationship with a friend. It doesn't have to be a lover, perhaps, but again, take these messages as they resonate. With the Two of Cups with the Three of Pentacles, I see you collaborating and having some sort of divine connection with someone. A very important, powerful connection in your life. However, I do see in the month of May or in the past that I feel that someone said something a bit immature, something a bit blunt, maybe something that they didn't mean, and it left the connection in a rocky place. Both people, both parties feeling uncertain about how to move forward. It doesn't feel like the communication left either party feeling too happy about it, okay? We also have the Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups, which is interesting because the Eight of Cups speaks of walking away, while the Four of Pentacles is more of like mine, holding on tightly to something and not wanting to let go. So it's giving me that opposites feeling, which was interesting because we had the Magpie come out, which represents duality, which is somewhat like an opposites thing. So I feel from these two cards being here, there is a dual nature to things. However, not everything is so black and white. Spirit's saying try to find the gray area to where you can meet in the middle. So whether you be conflicted about this person, like I'm attached to this person, I love this person, I want them to stay type of thing, versus I need to move away from this person. It kind of feels like either that's going on within your mind, or one person wants to walk away and one's holding on tightly. But I do see a desire and some communication happening between you to move forward from this. However, again, I keep hearing from Spirit, it's important to find that gray area in between to where you guys can come together and make a collaborative decision, because I do see collaboration here, but it feels like there's more that needs to be discussed, and everything doesn't need to be so black and white, this or that. Okay, I hope that makes sense, but that's what I'm seeing for your relationships. If that not be with one person, this could just be a common theme with multiple people in your life or in your relationships and interactions. It's just that feeling of someone being on one page, you being on another, and needing to come together, collaborate, and have helpful and healthy communication. Okay, now talking about career, we had crazy cards come out here, so I'm going to go ahead and clarify those and we'll talk about them. All right, Spirit, clarify the Ace of Wands, please. The King of Wands. Clarifying the Tower is the Two of Pentacles. Clarifying the Six of Wands. We have the Five of Wands. And clarifying the Six of Swords is the Temperance card. Interesting. Alright, let me move these up so you guys can see. My bad, I was not paying attention to the camera very much. Alright. So, with the Ace of Wands, with the King of Wands, I see a new passion, a new change within you in May, wanting to start something new and wanting mastery of that newness. You know what I'm saying? It's like you've maybe tried something new and you're like, yes, this feels good to me, this feels rewarding to me, and I want to master this, right? Now, we also have the Blasted Tower and the Two of Pentacles. So it seems like in your past or in May, you get this new idea and you want to do something new, and you have this new thing that you want to master and put your energy and your passion and creativity to. But with the Tower and the Two of Pentacles, it seems like there's something holding you back. It seems like this Tower moment is like I don't care about what I've been doing, because this new thing is where I want to move. This is where I want to transform. This is what I want to head towards, right? Again, that kind of goes back to the overall theme of your reading with these oracle cards, to where you guys are kind of quietly having all of these insights and keeping it to yourself in a way, because it seems like you're contemplating other things in your life that you'll have to juggle around this passion, right? It's about balance with the Two of Pentacles. It seems like rather than creating a huge tower moment, you want to create some sort of balance with other areas in your life, despite this newfound passion that you have gained. Again, I do feel like in career, there may be conflicts regarding how you spend your time and what you spend your time working on, right? I see victory for you. I feel like others are going to see your new passion, these victories, where you're headed towards. I feel like people around you are starting to realize that you are transforming, and that may cause some conflict. It may cause some jealousy. They may be like, put more time into what we want rather than this new thing. I feel like this month is all about balancing where you put your energy, because I feel like it's being demanded from a lot of places, and it may be a little bit rough this month, because it tends to happen when you're transforming. We have courage and transformation here. We had that skull on this Magpie card, which kind of made me feel the death energy. And we also have the Tower showing up for you. So I do feel like your life is deeply transforming. So it can be a little bit rocky at times, but don't let that discourage you. We have Temperance here, and we have the Six of Swords. So I do feel that you guys are going to get your success. You're going to get your victory here. It's just, you're going to have to navigate some conflicts, and you're going to have to be patient and just keep working towards your healing. I like that Temperance came out here, because it kind of is a good sum of these energies from the oracle cards that came out for you. So yeah, that's what I have for you, group 1. Overall, I see you going through a transformation, most heavily in career. Remember to watch communication this month, and black and white thinking. There's always gray area to explore, so not everything has to be either or. Also, you may be a bit quieter this month to yourself, reflecting, healing, being patient as this transformation ensues. Again, don't get discouraged if conflict happens, because or some heated moments, those types of things, to where you may get a little bit rattled. We do have the Tower here, but nothing you can't handle. It's a part of your healing. It's a part of your transformation, okay? So there may be some triggering moments. We did have that with the Mirror card, okay? So that's all I have for you guys. Hope this helped you. Hope you have some clarity and insight into the energies coming ahead in May for you. And I will see you guys in another reading. Bye-bye. Hey, group number 2, those of you who chose the red carnelian, this is going to be your reading for the month of May. So before we jump into the tarot, we're going to take a look at the oracle cards that I pre-pulled for you, and these will represent your overall energies for the month of May. Then we'll use the tarot to take a look into love and career for you guys, okay? So for your overall energies, we have Magnolia. We have the situation will improve. We have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. And we have turtle, representing practicality. All right. So what I feel for you guys is very different than group 1, actually. A different energy here. But what I'm feeling is that you guys are holding your heads a little bit higher in the month of May. I feel like you have more confidence. I feel like you've been putting, or you are going to be putting more energy into self-care, into your self-love routine, things of that nature, especially with this Magnolia card here. It's about carrying yourself with nobility, with beauty and grace. So I feel like you guys are really elevating yourselves in that way, whether that just be physically or energetically, probably both, because beauty comes from within, right? So we also have break the chain here. So I feel like you guys are healing from and detaching from something that kind of you maybe felt like was holding you hostage, whether that be thoughts or a person, or maybe even an illness of some sort, or just a bad habit. It could be anything. This is a general reading. However, I feel that in the month of May, you're going to be releasing a lot of that and healing and moving forward, and rewriting your future, okay? So as you heal and break the chain from whatever this is, and we'll see if any of that comes up in love and career when we get to the tarot, but as for your overall energies, as you break away from whatever this is, your situation is going to improve. I feel that a more positive outlook is coming out of this, and again, you're carrying yourself in a different way. As you release this, you're gaining more confidence within yourself and feeling more empowered in a way, okay? Now, the tarot here with practicality is saying that you're going to kind of take it slow. Slow and steady wins the race, right? But with that, instead of like, I'll give you, I guess, an example. It's kind of like if your pattern or thing holding you back was the fact that you were eating really poorly or not going to the gym or something like that. Maybe an impractical approach would be for you to just, be like, okay, I'm just going to change all of this and I'm going to eat entirely differently and go on this crazy diet, or I'm going to work out every single day. But when you do those things, they don't usually last because they're such drastic changes, right? I feel like you're going to improve, and as you release this, you're making more of like a practical decision, like I'm going to start going to the gym once a week, or I'm going to eat more vegetables in my diet or fruits or something like that, rather than something a little bit crazy, So I feel like you guys have your heads on straight and you're taking a very practical approach to your own healing. Again, that was just an example. So apply that to your situation and how that resonates with you. Okay, you guys? So now we're going to move into the tarot and we're going to take a look into love and career for you. To do so, though, I'm going to do what I did with pile 1, where I put all the cards out and go ahead and deal them all, and then we talk about them. So if you don't want to watch me shuffle and deal, feel free to skip ahead. Alright, Spirit, for group number 2, please. What's going on in love? What is going on with love for group 2 in May? We have a card on the floor. Alright. We have the Lovers, the 4 of Swords. Let me put them in the camera. We have the Magician. Dang, you got a lot of cards, you guys. The King of Wands and the 6 of Coins. And for career, for group 2, please, for May. You have the Page of Wands. The 10 of Swords. and the 9 of coins. All right, and we're going to clarify using the Manga Tarot. All right, Spirit, can we clarify the Lovers? The Ace of Coins with the King of Pentacles. And clarifying the 4 of Swords, we have the World. And clarifying the Magician. Death. And can we clarify the Page of Wands and career? We have the 9 of Wands along with the 10 of Wands. Clarifying the 10 of Swords. The 3 of Pentacles. And lastly, clarifying the 9 of Coins. We have the 2 of Swords. All right, I know this looks crazy, but we're gonna go ahead and talk about the cards. I know we're all over the place, but a little bit more cards came out for you guys than I expected. Okay, so in love, we're gonna talk about what's going on here. So with the Lovers, we had the clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I feel that someone, perhaps you met at work or through collaboration or doing something physically with this person. I feel like someone's trying to connect with you. They could be quite abundant for sure in resources, so keep that in mind. I do see a lot of generosity here from this person with the 6 of Coins as well. However, there is a bit of hesitation here with the 4 of Swords, like kind of taking a step back. It was clarified by the World. I feel like you and this person are either in a good place and you're just kind of going with the flow, taking a rest. Apologies guys, had a quick interruption. But as I was saying, I feel like either you and this person are taking a rest, perhaps just going with the flow of things, not rushing into anything, or someone has a little bit of commitment issues. I feel that is kind of an underlying thing here. Now, it seems that maybe you and this person want to move forward in manifesting things together, but it's going to take the death of some sort of idea. It seems like whether that be commitment issues or ideas and perceptions you have about each other may not be correct, and I'm feeling like you guys need to see each other a little bit more clearly. I'm not sure why that's coming through, but that message is there, and that's going to be key for you guys to manifest together. With the King of Wands here, I do feel like there's a lot of passion in this connection as well. It just is more of a things need to get on the same page type of thing, because it seems kind of like you guys have different priorities, and you misunderstand each other, misunderstand each other's actions more so. Okay, so it's about seeing each other clearly and manifesting together, manifesting what you want. But we do have the Lovers here, so I do feel like those of you who chose this may be in a pretty strong relationship, but these are what's coming out for the energies in the month of May. All right, so let's talk about career. This looks a little crazy, not in a bad way, but I see you with a youthful spirit, a youthful approach. You have a lot of passion and energy here, a lot of fire coming out in career, so you guys could be a bit fiery, but either you or someone else is feeling a bit overburdened at work. It kind of feels like you're a bit closed off, or maybe someone around you is closed off, which I feel a little bit more so, but again, take it as it resonates. I feel like someone at work or some sort of opportunity is kind of closed off to you, or you're just working really, really hard this May and you're closed off to other people and putting this passion and energy into your work. But I do, with this Ten of Swords, there's some deep-seated fears and anxieties surrounding someone that you're working with, because the Three of Pentacles symbolizes collaboration. So this anxiety has something to do with collaboration. Maybe you have some sort of presentation. I am feeling kind of a social anxiety type of thing, or like a public speaking. So maybe you've been working really hard on something and you have to present that work, and maybe you're a bit nervous. Spirit's saying however this goes is going to go well, because you're manifesting pentacles with it, 9 of coins. I see you being very successful and developing fruit from this hard work despite these heavier energies that are showing up here. Now with the Two of Swords, I feel like balance will be restored. You may kind of feel like you don't know which way to go. You don't know how this is going to work out. I especially feel like this is working out with some people. So maybe you've had to work with some people, and you're not really sure if it's going to work out in this collaboration. Maybe you have business partners and you're a little uncertain about your decisions with them. Spirit's saying be very wise in your decision making, be slow to decide, and really weigh both sides of the situation with the Two of Swords. But you will be successful, okay? So no worries there. Alright, so that's all I have for you, group number 2. I hope that this reading helped. I hope it resonated. I hope it gave you clarity into your month of May. And I will see you guys in another reading. Bye-bye. Hey, group number 3. Those of you who chose the black and white shell, this is going to be your reading for the month of May. So to start, we're going to take a look at some oracle cards that I pre-drew for you, and these will represent your overall energies for the month of May. And then we'll take a look with the tarot into love and career for you as well. All right. So for your overall energies, we have Amaryllis. We have Share Your Voice, Come Out of the Cave, Persecution, Expression. We have Trust. And we have Bat, Adapt. Interesting. We have a lot of grays and blacks on the cards. So I really do feel like it's interesting that we have the bat here, and it says come out of the cave, and bats stay in caves, right? So I feel like you guys have been hiding yourselves. And it's interesting that on this trust card, we have this bright, bright light, right? So I feel like you guys have a lot to share with people. And there's a lot for you to express, and that you should take pride in this expression and trust in yourself and where your truth is coming from. I feel that in May, you're going to be able to actually come out of the cave. You're learning how to adapt. You guys may be very, very shy people, perhaps. Or maybe you've just been working on something and you've been afraid to share it with others. Or maybe, perhaps, there's something you've been keeping from other people about who you are. But in May, Spirit is saying it's very important for you to share your voice, and you should take pride in who you are. You should be very confident about what you've created, in your experiences, and you should share that with others. Spirit's saying you possess a lot of wisdom as well. And you can adapt to any situation despite whatever fears pop up in your mind. Spirit is saying to trust yourself, share yourself, be who you are. So I feel like May, the main theme and energy here is you figuring out how to purely and honestly express who you are, without fear of persecution from other people, okay? And trusting in yourself, all right? So powerful energies. We're gonna go ahead and pull cards for love and career for you guys. We'll see if any of these themes come back up. Alright, so I'm going to do what I did for the other two piles. I'm going to go ahead and pull the tarot for both love and career, and then I'll clarify with another tarot deck, and then we're going to talk about them. So feel free to skip my shuffling and dealing if you don't want to watch that. Otherwise, just stay tuned, and I'm going to keep going with my cards. All right, Spirit, for love for group 3, please. Love for group 3. What's going on in May? Card on the floor. We have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. That is the card of the day. It's shown up in every group today. We have Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords. All right. Now for career, please, Spirit. For group number 3, career. All right. Gonna grab this card. It flew all the way over here by the door. Ooh, it's the Emperor. All right. Now to clarify. Let's see. All right, Spirit for group 1. Ooh, where am I? Spirit for group 3 for the Knight of Wands. Please clarify with the Temperance card. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles, please. Have the Emperor again. Clarifying the Queen of Swords is the Ace of Cups. And clarifying the Two of Swords is the Eight of Wands. Ooh. Okay, you guys have a decision in love coming up very soon to make, okay? It's coming quickly. Eight of Wands here. You need to decide clearly what you want, perhaps from someone. I do feel like you have been in contact with someone who perhaps embodies the Emperor qualities. We also have the Knight of Wands here. It's funny because the Knight of Wands rushes in so quickly, while the Temperance card is like slow to heal, and patience is what it represents. So it's kind of a paradox with those cards there, but I do feel like there's a decision in love. Like I feel like someone is coming towards you, they're offering you a cup, but they desire to know what you want out of the relationship and if you'll have them. So it's important that you trust in your voice, you share what it is that you desire with this person, so that you can manifest what it is that you actually want rather than hiding your desires, okay? So I feel like it's very important that you clearly express that and make that decision and express that to this person, okay? Because I do feel like there's definitely someone around you. You guys could be working on something together, collaborating on something, for sure. I see that here. We also have the Knight of Wands, like I said before. So I feel like they're coming in very quickly. 8 of Wands here as well. This person could be a fire sign. So that's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But again, I do feel like despite how much they want to rush in, that they do, and how fast they will rush in, they're going to have patience, and they're going to allow you time to express yourself and heal before jumping into anything. However, they're ready, and they're going to offer you this decision, okay? Or a choice to make. And it's up to you to share your voice. They want to make your wish their command type of thing. So expect that coming up in May. I do see an offer heading towards you pretty quickly, so that could be the 1st of this month. As for career, let me clarify the 8 of Pentacles, please. We have the Prince of Pentacles coming out, clarifying the Emperor. Whoa. We have the Princess of Cups, and clarifying the Moon is the Death card. Okay. Deep down, I feel like you desire a change in career. Again, this may have to do with sharing your voice. Maybe May is that month where you do come out of the cave and you have more confidence and you're ready to make decisions to move towards yourself with pride, and what you desire with pride, rather than just letting, I won't say letting people take advantage of you, but I feel like you hide what you really want, and maybe you don't act on what you really desire. So May is all about reversing that, right? And being in more of an empowered state, with the Emperor here. Taking control back over your life and over your voice and your sense of expression. The Princess of Cups can be about creativity as well. So I do feel like you're taking control back over what you create, and you create what you desire, right? So again, that's even showing up in love as well. Taking your power back, making empowered decisions, moving towards and sharing what you desire out of the relationship. These are the common themes for May for you guys. I still see you putting in hard work in May into career or manifesting money. This could be like a new thing that you've like embarked on in career perhaps. But overall, I do feel like nothing's really going to change in the physical realm career-wise. It feels more or less the same, like putting in the same type of work and being focused and diligent about it. However, I do feel like you're immensely changing energetically, and you're putting an end to not doing anything about what you actually have to share, right? So it kind of feels like you're coming out of this cave and expressing yourself more creatively, and again, taking more control back into your life, right? So that's what I have for you, group 3. I hope that this helped, and I hope that it resonated. Go forth into May feeling way more empowered, because that's really what I see for you. You don't have to be shy. Your voice is worth being heard, and you can trust in yourself, okay? So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.